Amiguitos, a mi profesora también. I love teaching. Teaching gives me the satisfaction of seeing the children develop. H for hat. Do you see the hat there? I love being in the classroom. They bring me joy. Let's go swimming. Let's go swimming. I know I make a difference because I inspire children. It's part of my life. Wait a minute. We are fish. We are a non-profit organization, and sometimes we don't have enough funds to buy toys. So I make toys out of recyclable materials. Sometimes I go to yard sales to buy materials to make the toys. How many wheels do we have? 5. Education is very important to me. I take college classes. I want to get my teacher credentials. There is so much to learn. You have a spoon. What are you going to do with your spoon?
Martha is kids-focused, kids-driven, and lovable. She's always trying to grow, and she wants the children to grow, so the more she knows, the more she's able to give it to the children.
Your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. I want to keep learning. Whether you are a child or an adult, there is always room to learn. Oh, we are so happy.
Okay, you do it. I'll hold these.
Okay. All right.
Kites are flying in the sky. Kites are flying in the sky. Play and learning is very serious business for 4-year-olds and 5-year-olds. I don't call them students, I call them scholars. I want them to see themselves as learners and as part of a community. I like the rest, but the part I like the best goes doodly doodly doo. All right.
Also feet.
Feet, got it. I decided to become a teacher because of experiences I saw my sister go through when we were younger. I'm a couple of years older and I had an easier time in school. The teacher would compare her to me as a learner. Really quickly I saw my sister just turn off from education. She dropped out in middle school and didn't continue. Watching my sister go through that experience, I realized that I wanted to help children have an education that was tailored to them, where they weren't being compared to others, kind of identifying where they're at and helping them grow individually. There's not a lot of men in this field, and so I want to serve as a role model for future educators. Specifically, I want them to see that early childhood is a viable option, that they can make a living doing this, and it's a serious career. I think it's important to have men in early child education so that children early on can see men in caregiving roles. You were able to tell me 4 without even touching the dots. You just saw it and knew in your brain.
Because I know 1, 2, 3, 4.
I could not see myself doing work outside of education. I'm excited every day by the questions that they bring to me. So every day they're telling me, Mr. Mark, I see this, or I think this.
Put a candle on.
Put a candle on top. There is nothing else like this work.
Jump, 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 jump. I'm the dancing teacher because if you come into my room, you're gonna hear music. X, X. How about X-ray? I just feel like the kids learn through dancing. I put our alphabet song on, I dance. K is for kitty, kitty, kitty. Number song, I dance. 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10. Music is sounds, music is movement. And with that, children enjoy that. Get the wigglies out. Why did I decide to become a teacher? It all goes back to my 5th grade teacher, Mr. Payne. Mr. Payne was awesome. He was one of those teachers that made you want to become a teacher. He taught me to be everything that I feel that I am today. I love my blue shoes. I love my blue shoes. My slogan is, college begins in preschool. 10. 10. When I see a a child master the skill, I started doing my little dance like, they got it, they got it, I did it, I did it, woo, woo, woo. The most rewarding part of teaching is knowing that when my children leave Marvin Avenue Early Education Center, I have planted the foundation so that when they go to kindergarten, they're gonna be ready.
9, 7.
That's one good bingo, high five.
The best part of my job is everything.
Ball and drop it.
I am the second of 9 siblings, so I got kind of the responsibility to be in charge of all my brothers and sisters. And that is probably the inspiration that I have to be surrounded with kids. I thought it will be a very good idea to have a place where the kids can feel at home, but there is also academical opportunities. It's Sebastian playing the drum.
Martha is nurturing and engaging, and she speaks to the kids, which I think is very important for their verbal skills.
She always tells them what she's going to do. She says, I'm going to change your diaper now. I'm going to put you down for a nap now.
What can I do for you? You want some of this food?
She really respects their feelings and their emotions. I think gives them a lot of self-confidence.
There's a wall inside that shows all of the different development stages that kids go through while they're here.
Play the drum too. We constantly ask Sebastian, are you ready for your nap time? No, I am not. All right, we'll wait for you to be ready. A few minutes after, are you ready for your nap? Ready! I am building on Sebastian the ability to recognize when he's ready to do what he needs. And Sebastian is gonna take that for the rest of his life. At this point, we have raised more than 185 babies. I know that what I do counts. My best day is Monday. And I can't wait for the ring, 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 because somebody's ringing the bell. And that's the way that I love my mornings.
How were the sunflower seeds? You ate them. Being a teacher just called me, and I just wanted to be in the classroom with the children. At 2 years old, my daughter was enrolled in a preschool, a private preschool classroom. And then when she was 4 years old, I enrolled her into a Head Start classroom in the district. And I noticed a difference in the quality of education she was receiving. So that encouraged me to go to school. So I finished my education, and here I am, loving every minute of it. There's so many things I love about teaching, just seeing the aha moments from the children when they get a concept.
1, 2,
3,
4, 5.
Just being with children means to me happiness, joy. For me, they're like my medicine. In January, we had 2 very bad break-ins in our classroom. I could not understand why someone would do this to children, to a preschool. The children were devastated. We lost a total of 6 iPads. We lost our smartboard, our laptops, furniture, cabinets, toys, books, materials, paint, all our markers, crayons, pencils. I couldn't let it keep me down. I'm here for the children. They need a place, a safe place to come and learn. One positive thing that came out of the vandalism was how the community rallied around us. They donated iPads, they donated supplies, they did car washes. This wasn't going to stop me or the students. I would never be able to do anything else. Henry's going home. Bye-bye, Henry, you're going home. See you tomorrow, my friend. See you tomorrow.